Welcome back. So in the previous video we had discussed about classes and objects. So we saw that a class is a template. It's a template or a blueprint, and an object is a instance of a class. Instance of a class. So what actually exists is the object and not the class. Its class is just a description. Now let us look at some concrete examples and let us see how the four pillars, one of the four pillars, exists in this concept of a class and an object. So, like I talked about the dog class, I have a class called dog and I have an object. I have a dog, so my dog is an object. So dog is the class and my dog is the object. Now, any dog or any pet dog in the world will have the features or the attributes. Let's say I have defined three attributes: name of the dog, then the breed of the dog, then I have the color of the dog. Now you may have many other attributes. You may have the gender, you may have the age, you may have the weight. So many attributes you can describe. So everything that describes the dog, you can put it under attribute. And the actions that or the behavior that the dog will exhibit, we put them together. Say run, then comes your bark, and then comes bite. Now you again, same here also, you can add as many actions as you want. Okay, you may say play, you may say roll over, you may say run, fetch. So all these are different actions that the dog can perform. So we can put these things together as a single unit. Okay, so the class will tell us that every dog will have this. Okay, so it's like the template, it's empty. And then when I have an object, say my dog, I will give a value for each of these. So I can give a value for name as Tommy. Name I will, let me just use a different color. So name I will give as Tommy. Breed is local breed and color is black. Okay, and then of course these are actions which Tommy can perform. So what I have here, all right, this is there, bark and bite. So when I'm talking about run here, I'm talking about Tommy running or Tommy barking or Tommy biting. Okay, not anybody else, no other dog, only Tommy. So this is where we put together the data. You can think of this as data, and these actions can be your functions. So data and function put together. So I have data plus function, which is nothing but code. Let me write it as code. So data and code put together as a single unit. And isn't this the explanation of the concept of encapsulation? This is encapsulation. Data and the code that works on this data put together as a single unit or a single entity, and that is nothing but your encapsulation. So this is your object. Okay, so by putting the data and the code together as a single unit, we have implemented the concept of encapsulation in the form of your object.